In the far reaches of South America exists a world untouched by the rush of modern life. A world where every leaf, every river, and every breath of wind holds a story older than humanity itself. This is the Amazon rainforest, one of Earth's last great sanctuaries and one of its greatest mysteries. Covering millions of square kilometers, the Amazon is a universe disguised as a forest. Scientists estimate that the majority of its species remain unknown. A reminder that even in an age of satellites and supercomputers, the world still contains wonders beyond human reach. And yet, this place is more than ecology. It is a mirror, a reflection of how small we are and how much we still have to learn. In the Amazon, the boundaries between myth and reality blur. Pink dolphins that locals believe transform into humans under the moonlight. Frogs so tiny they can sit on a fingernail, yet carry poisons strong enough to bring down predators. Trees communicating through networks of roots, warning one another of danger, as if the forest itself were alive with consciousness. These beings remind us that intelligence takes many forms, that survival is an art, and that life, no matter how small, has value, purpose, and dignity. Beneath the dense canopy lie the ghostly fingerprints of forgotten societies, roads, plazas, and earthworks carved with precision by people who knew this land intimately. People who understood the forest not as an obstacle, but as a partner. Their disappearance is not merely a historical puzzle, it is a question for us. What happens to a civilization that stops listening to the world around it? And what wisdom did they carry that we have yet to rediscover? The Amazon River, winding like a silver serpent through the wilderness, holds mysteries of its own. Waters that boil without fire. Rivers that refuse to mix, flowing side by side in peaceful disagreement. A natural reminder that even differences can coexist in balance. For the people who live along its banks, the river is a guardian, a source of food, medicine, stories, and identity. They believe the river remembers, that it carries the memories of generations in its silent currents. More than 100 uncontacted tribes still call this rainforest home. To them, the forest is not a mystery. It is a living relative, deserving respect and gratitude. Their way of life teaches a simple but powerful truth, that true wealth is found not in what we take from the world, but in how deeply we understand it. Their existence raises a question for all of humanity. In our search for progress, what have we forgotten? What connections to the earth have we allowed to fade? And what might we learn if we choose to listen again? The Amazon is disappearing. Quietly, steadily, and often without witness. Its mysteries, once abundant, are slipping into memory. But it is not too late. If we choose to protect this forest, we protect more than trees and rivers. We protect the stories of ancient civilizations. We preserve species that exist nowhere else on Earth. And we safeguard the wisdom of communities who understand the value of balance. The mysteries of the Amazon are not puzzles to be solved. They are gifts meant to inspire humility, curiosity, and care. As long as the forest stands, humanity still has time to rediscover its connection to the natural world and to remember that some of the world's greatest treasures are not meant to be conquered, but cherished.